5,200 different ways. Different ways get paid. Watch me flex my muscle moving ways. Still got other ways. Asset tablets and experts in cane. Ain't the only thing. 4K TVs, iPhones, Xbox games. Even wedding rings. Water license, Wi-Fi for the cheap. And some bootleg cable. I be riding Ubers for the free. Till the app disabled. Trackers out the rentals posting pictures. Still the whip on Craigslist. Fuck around and bring it to your front door. Like your over Whitney. 5,200 different ways. I mean, man, so hustle, man. I move everything, plays for the triple double. Like I do Kareem. My first shot was in the kitchen. What? I was washing dishes, robbing niggas, jugging bitches. I made it out the trenches. Nowadays I work my work. You should really thank me. Used to take your work and smirk. I was hella janky. My bitch boosted Louis bags. Twice a week I send her. Gotta cut the price in half. Because they got the sensor. Switch my mojo, work my move. Regardless, I sell everything. Trap like Walmart, don't you try to Target. Keep a super cake. Got some youngins, they be jugging, robbing Redbox movie games. Buying for the 15 and the 30, what I sang on, man. OG bags, got a sesh of gas in the tank. Filling up your tank. Gas, I'm talking tanks. Or like Chevrolet. Or I'm talking drink. Loaning like the bank. 5,200 different ways. Different ways get paid. Watch me flex my muscle moving ways. Still got other ways. Asset tablets and experts in cane. Ain't the only thing. 4K TVs, iPhones, Xbox games. Even wedding rings. Water license, Wi-Fi for the cheap. And some bootleg cable. I be riding Ubers for the free. Till the app disabled. Trackers out the rentals posting pictures. Still the whip on Craigslist. Fuck around and bring it to your front door. Like your over Whitney. 5,200 different ways. Go like yesterday. Different place get paid. Grills and chains. 6 feet diamond fangs. Maxo Johnny Dank. Hurricane. Sure has called me FEMA water like Katrina. Selling sneakers. Franco swiping visas. Jordan Nikes Adidas. Swiping. Make a stand bitch. Cute dick. We don't kiss her. Cut her long hair slick. Cut her shit. Now I'm selling bundles. Selling speakers for the whip. Since my nines for 15s. Got a welfare bitch. Selling food stamps. EBT. I just sold a curve TV with no control. I just threw a fake event with no promoters. What you want, a Mac, a Drake, or a Carbon? Back to back, fade off rock, just like Carbon. Different ways. Different ways get paid. Watch me flex my muscle moving ways. Still got other ways. Asset tablets and experts in cane. Ain't the only thing. 4K TVs, iPhones, Xbox games. Even wedding rings. Water license, Wi-Fi for the cheap. And some bootleg cable. I be riding Ubers for the free. Till the app disabled. Trackers out the rentals posting pictures. Still the whip on Craigslist. Fuck around and bring it to your front door. Like your over Whitney. 5,200 different ways.
Probably because I scheduled it. They probably played in week 1 or 2, and I guess they got rid of it. I don't know. Never seen that before.
These niggas so goofy. Talk about what they gonna do.
The portal come to Southern
and shoot.
Smith, we got a spot for
Big
you.
on a crib like Tukey. New Jack, you to serve Pookie. Used to pop shit like Dookie. Shooting that Uzi, I told tag for real. Play pussy get fucked like Vagisil. I'm in my bag for real. Watch out for niggas in envy. They take you down for a penny. These niggas be mugging, hate that I'm thugging. I walk around with my semi. I was in the trap like Gucci. So more bags than Gucci. I'm in my bag like Balenciaga. Swagging and smashing and drip designer.
One hell of a center
chopper.
competition.
Had a drink while killing my partner. Niggas be fake, gotta watch them. Smile in your face, they plotting. Niggas be jank trying to rob you. Niggas so slick that fuck around pop you. Niggas be pocket watching. So you gotta keep pocket rocking. I'ma buy me an Apple shop. 2 bands to get me a body. 1 band to get me a body. 500 to get me a body. Nowadays I ain't gotta spend money. Young crash jokers that kill anybody. These niggas so goofy. Talk about what they gonna do to me. Salute me and shoot me. Big coming crip like Tukey. New Jack, you to serve Pookie. Used to pop shit like Dookie. Shooting that Uzi, I told tag for real. Play pussy get fucked like Vagisil. I'm in my bag for real. Used to move bags for real. Double my money, I stack and chill. Double my cup and vacuum seals. Used to move dope and packs for real. Used to cook coke, sell crack for real. Run off with packs, I jack like jail. Nigga and dime, I used to slang high. I stayed on my grind and signed the deal. Watch out for niggas in envy. They take you down for a penny. Broken bummy, them people will leave you. Start making money, the same people need you. I was dead broke, no joke. Moving that dope with the lopes. Had the back bread, still fed my folks. How can you blame a nigga? They say money gon' change a nigga. Eating my pasta, steak and lobster. Cause some of my pasta like etiquette proper. Flipping the dropper. Convertible topper, it came with a chopper. Write me a script when I go to the doctor. You just heard jazz like I'm working for the locker. All off the grounds, never did scams. Fill up the chest with watching. So you gotta keep pocket rockets. I'ma buy me I'll go shopping. 2K get me a body. 1K get me a body. I don't gotta pay nobody. Salute me and shoot me. Big I'm a crip like Tuki. New Jack, you just serve Pookie. Use a pop shit like Dookie. Shoot that Uzi, I told tag for real. Play pussy get fucked like Vagisil. I'm in my bag for real. Use a move bag for real. Double my money, I stack and chill. Double my cup and vacuum seals. Use a move dope and packs for real. Use a cook coke, sell crack for real. Run off with packs, I jack like Jill. Nigga and dime, I used to slang high. I stayed on my grind and signed the deal. Watch out for niggas that envy. They take you down for a penny.
Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, home to the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, and fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup at the Rock. And the Golden Eagles will kick it away to start us off. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. So the Liberty Flames offense will get the first possession of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
And the Flames want to pick up the tempo. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Second down coming up. Looking to throw it again. Unloads it left. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
On second down, wants to throw. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these sort of thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Flames decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the return, it's Buckley. He gets a block. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. So Southern Miss's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. To the air, it's Rodemaker. Working the middle, it's complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Simmons. They make the stop after the catch. Still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
On the run, it's Clay. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Liberty takes over and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tom.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. He makes the catch. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking.
Looking deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quickly complete. And they swarm him under. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. Touchdown. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Illinois came away with a big-time victory today, and they'll be enjoying some bubbly and champagne after this one. Coaches want to win in all three phases of the game, and today, mission accomplished. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Looking to throw, it's Rodemaker. Fires to the tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Golden Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Power football with the run.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Stands in and takes the hit. Makes a connection. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking downfield, it's Rodemaker. It's complete to the right. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll go to the fullback. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. No problems with the offense there. They just took care of business.
And you practice these situations nowadays. You know you're going to go for it on 4th most of the time. 4th and 1, you feel very confident. You're ready to rock and roll, and they get the 1st down.
Ready?
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And that extra point was good, and we're all tied up here in the second. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
The return brings them to the 28, and the Liberty offense will take over.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense.
And the pass hits, picked off, taking it the other way. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Southern Miss. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
It leads to 2nd down.
Line getting set on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's Smith. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Fires to the big fella. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
I don't know about the play call there, guys. 3rd down, they're throwing it behind the line of scrimmage, seeing if this guy can do something once he has it in his hands, but a better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
The Flames will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Scanning the field, it's Rodemaker. Throws to the tight end. Finds space on the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
He's going to pass on second down. Sends it downfield. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper coming on that 48-yard touchdown dart. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in Hattiesburg. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Flames will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built a lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Rodemaker. Throws for the tight end. It's caught. Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Pittman. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over New Mexico. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Flames headed quickly to the line. Handoff from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Buckley. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the 1st half and starting off the 2nd half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got...
Oh, there's the ball! Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Mobley. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to get it on the ground. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Pulls it and fires to the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. Oh, it makes life really easy on me on second down.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first. And he's got it! Touchdown, Liberty!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You got to execute and you got to lock in.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Rodemaker. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. They move the tight end all over. Leaves it with the running back. Shows him the stiff arm. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
On the
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. On the option. He'll toss it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Dropping back, it's Budamaker. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Mims. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start, offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Long drive going, but this 9th play will be a 3rd and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Finds his man. It's Simmons. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Give to the fullback. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. They're in plus territory, no desire to give the football back. Maybe the punt doesn't even work out. They go for it, and it works out well.
So I wonder if you go tempo here, too, now that you just picked up that first down. Don't let the defense sub. A lot of these guys now have been on the field for a little while. See if you can catch them off guard here and try and take advantage of how tired they are.
From the 30-yard line on first down. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Wide out in motion. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start the season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the big fella. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted. He'll try to take it back. At the 20. Touchdown, Southern Miss. How about that D coming up with a play like that? That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner is stopped. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost...
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one. They went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and to keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just...
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 10! And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football.
And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown. A little window dressing here at the end of the game. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And despite this point being relatively meaningless, I suppose it could carry value for some. And the PAT is good, helps the kicker stats, and not much else, as this one is in the books. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it up over something else he did. I guess people just had enough. I know that was your homie since a buck. Inside you sad as fuck. When I found out he didn't make it, I said that's what's up. The big faces reflecting over the big faces. In jail we used to smack dudes who had the kid cases. Enemies been hating, they writing their fifth statement. Mad cause I kept this shit 1,000 and I did make it. And that's so not common. When you beef, you .com. When we had beef, we not stopping till we eating top ramen. A couple times a day, find the egg. I came home, worked my way up to a bird. Couple dimes away, bombs away. Since then it mids, it put me on the slate. I'm lucky that I'm here at all today. Yo, I should probably pray. Probably pray. Listen. Dead bodies in my closet from rappers naive. Thinking that I wouldn't run up next to him, stab him and leave. Before I got my bail revoked, I was trapping with B. Back and forth, trips to Massachusetts, big bags full of threes. Doing music, I'm trapping with Breeze. Gotta dap him with ease. Cause there's 30 racks on my sleeve. That tough shit's not a factor to me. These get money boys are shooters, popping shit like Tone Trump's character from Creed. They jabbing at me, but they well wishing. I'm on a wealth-driven stealth mission. They even got me on the tablets, bro. The jail's listening. Yo, shout out OP the fucking real, man. You know, that's my boy. I support him from day one. Coming through, I hear him on the radio, live from the county jail. Free big. What you gonna do, man? Miles, when you can. Stay busy, man. Stay busy. Keep pushing, man. Stay busy. You already know, brother. I'll see you soon.
Using Securus. Goodbye.
This is that good dog food. We're feeding the addicted and incarcerated. Soup Kitchen. Come get served.
All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I get my little brother worded down him. You really live these stories, you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gon' keep her blind. Trying to take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying. Every time I ever fell, I came back a little smarter. My plug booked, I wanted to stop. Instead, I had to go harder. I'm with my youngins next, man. It's like I'm back with the slaughter. My shit don't stop ringing. Keep my jack on that charger. It hurts my soul. A rat can take me from my son and my daughter. I'll probably end up blowing this shit off and lay low for the charge. Since Reezy gone, I lost my mind to me. That shit was the hardest. My bros rap, they cut their arm off to get in position. Wish I could help them, I'm still out here. They just think that I'm winning. Don't let the Instagram fool you, they ain't really out flipping. I put bands on all they addresses. All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I get my little brother worded down him. You really live these stories, you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gon' keep replying. Trying to take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying. I'm smoking back to pack, all this exotic. My mom proud, cause usually I'm in the bag of narcotics. Stole microwaving tables like I'm back in my office. He caught somebody else's bullet, but he was lacking regardless. Going through my contacts and half a book that they buried. These raps saying that he's strapped, but to me he looks scary. I heard a mouse talking about lying to me, say he wanna air me. My bro said he'll park him up, I give him 300 zannies, and I leave to the family. Everything I'm worth when they take me off this earth. But till then we got that work, cause I gotta get it. Once you make it, doesn't really matter how you did it. All my enemies, pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I get my little brother worded down him. You really live these stories, you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. And you really outside, you see people dying. She just wanna fight, I ain't gon' keep replying. Trying to take off and just keep on flying. Keep on flying. Pussy, I ain't worried about it. All my bros standing sturdy and I'm sure about it. I know if I get my little brother worded down. Really live these stories, you just heard about it. We know you ain't real, we can see you trying. shattered glass. Got rocked to sleep, he spent a lot with me. Was sad that he passed. She see the money and she fantasized. The horse tranquilized, afloat inside, I made her paralyzed. They say the good die young, we ain't gon' never die. I'ma make $1 million out the window of this enterprise. Oh, yeah, I had to make the bags move. I couldn't afford a bad move. If I took it, then I had to. When they see us, then it's bad news. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Names, I don't gotta say mine. Legendary shit like I'm AI. Brought the chip up state like Jim Beheim. I know it, these suckers, they gotta hate it. This year, I dominated. Flew in private, landed at Teterboro with a driver waiting. Hit the trap, dirty my hands, up early for bands. I had an 80 for a bundle, a $130 for grams. I had to take the respect I deserve as a man. Now the shit on my left wrist worth your advance. Can't talk no business shit with Benny unless you clip the millie. I'm OT with OT, I'm really clicked in Philly. I'm flying out the plug while y'all niggas flipping pennies. Re-ing up with 20, yeah, I was really getting busy. You gotta watch out for snakes, they'll shake your circle. I was trapping on parole, late breaking curfew. Went from rapping bricks and tape, selling weight in purple, to filming in my law for a bait commercial. My bitch from the P, so I got money in the checks. Duck a front, but I'm a threat. All I want is my respect. I've been drumming, y'all was deaf. They ain't feel me till I put a quarter in my driveway and 100 on my neck. I had to make the bags move. I couldn't afford a bad move. If I took it, then I had to. When they see us, then it's bad news. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Coke and guns, coke and guns. Round here, there ain't no second chance. You play yourself out on the back end when you get advanced. Coke numbers running up the wall, that shit is Jackie Chan. I made parole, the CO said I'll see you back again. Nah, free Miz, that's my man. And MIA hopped out the Bentley truck, hopped in the Lamb. Coincidentally, music's getting spammed, which indirectly turned some people into fans who I was finna jam. Life's funny when you think it over. I can tell if she love me by how she bend it over. Whoa. I told my bag homie, send it over. So these smokers could get these white flakes off me like Head and Shoulders. I need cash on delivery. Strap case a demon from my past come to visit me. Before the COVID war mass causing misery. Like he ain't getting shit back. Tell him get with me. See my man get shit bagged by some kid that he burned for a half a bike with the bag. It was 63. They wanna judge me off my history. I'm getting money off consistency. Read the pic without the caption. Get ready, ain't no being in the mix without the action. Since say no more, so I said no more. We was taught to hold our water like a reservoir. This ain't a love song. Who gon' be there when the love's gone? Who gon' be there when the drugs gone? Gotta try to hold on. 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 It's been a ride since I ain't have a ride. Rockaware jeans with the stash pocket and crack inside. Drama call, I hold a ratchet high. Or we can box it out, killer, till you an outfielder with the blackest eyes. I walked around my projects with a chip. My grandmom saved a lot of y'all niggas from a clip. She said, Joel, I don't want you in the cell. And sometimes her voice was loud enough to keep you from this fifth. All I do is tell my stories to this heat production. Cause my name was ringing way before Joel Ortiz was buzzing. Only child in the streets disgusting. I ain't need for nothing. Had myself like asexual reproduction. My plug knew to just keep it coming. We getting dough from these pies. Cheese rising like a pizza oven. Back then when I was fucking on Alicia cousin. Till she asked what we are. I told her everything and nothing. Yeah. This ain't a love song. Who gon' be there when the love's gone? Who gon' be there when the drugs gone? Gotta try to hold on. 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 shit getting rockier than that Colorado club. Dropped out of school and mommy told me I needed a tutor. The neighborhood hustler had told me he needed a shooter. Traded my ruler for the Ruger, computer for German Luger. You was on the school bus, I'm out there burning Buddha. I told him a body, it cost him 20 laws. A leg shot is a nickel, no children abroad. If I don't know the victim, I just go and get him. I grew up with him, or fuck with him, then this quadruple what I charge. It's like,
If I lose it all, I'ma probably lose y'all. And nobody's gon' feed me, nobody's gon' feed me. I got bros behind the wall, sometimes I miss their calls, but I'm there when they need me. There when they need me. They say you can't be a legend till you're gone. I got your back, will you ride it if you want? But you can't be a legend till you're gone. Till you're gone forever. I heard the CERT team came into your cellar, found your box and took your pictures out, ripped all your mail up. Told your family mom was snapping, about to call the jail up. But you stopped her, calmed her down, she heard your voice and teared up. Trying to make it through insanity. What good's gaining respect if y'all don't get to keep your family? I gotta keep this jam of me. I know they plot on jamming me. It's